Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Joel Rosen. I am an adrenal fatigue recovery ninja, and I want to welcome you to my Facebook fan page. I also want to wish you a very happy 2017, and I want this to be the year that you recover from your adrenal fatigue nightmare. And so what I am doing is I am giving absolutely free 15-minute phone consults to troubleshoot why you may be suffering with an adrenal fatigue problem. The reason I'm doing this is because so many people are suffering out there and they're not looking at their case or their history or their problems from an expansive point of view, meaning they're not looking at why their adrenals are fatiguing in the first place. And so I drew a little diagram here, and I like to consider this the 30,000 view feet, where your adrenals that sit on top of the kidneys are responsible for controlling your stress. So if we have stress in our lives, if we have inflammation in our lives, if we're not eating regularly or our blood sugar is fluctuating up and down, then our adrenal glands are really responsible for that. And so what I try to tell patients is don't look at the adrenals from a 30,000 view feet look at it from a cellular ground floor look. And this is the cell. And what happens is the cell gets super inflamed from toxins. So think of all these little red things as toxins. So these toxins can be viral loads, HPV, HSV, Epstein-Barr virus, could be bacteria overgrowth, could be candida, fungus, yeast, could also be heavy metal toxicities, or even could even be xenobiotics, medications that you've taken, mold exposures. These are the things that I see are really impacting your adrenal glands. So this is what we will talk about in our free 15-minute phone consult. I'll be able to troubleshoot what's going on with your adrenal problem and maybe look at it from more of a ground floor problem as to what may be causing these problems. 4 big things that I see really responsible for adrenal problems. Number 1 is blood sugar. That's what BS means. Blood sugar really is a problem because whether it's too low blood sugar or too high blood sugar, it leads to the same road. It leads to insulin resistance. And when you have insulin resistance, basically think of it as you have these binding sites for the cell, and insulin cannot bind to that cell membrane because of toxicity. And so sugar is not able to get into the cell, and we start to fatigue, and then we start to see our thyroid start to tank, and then we start to see our adrenals tank, then we see our cholesterol levels go up, then we start holding body fat around our midsection, and no matter how much you exercise or how little you eat or how much gluten-free foods you eat, it doesn't matter because you're not able to get to that cellular repair. I also see that inflammation is one of the main sources of adrenal fatigue problems, and we really want to troubleshoot why you're getting inflammation. What is causing the inflammation in your body? Genetic predispositions. I look at 23andMe results or genetic testing, MTHFR, COMT. If you've had a genetic test done and no one has explained the results to you, this troubleshooting session is for you. And then lastly, environmental triggers, which we mentioned a little bit earlier. So these are things in our environment that unfortunately are just ruinous to our health. So things like pesticides, glyphosates, BPAs, these estrogen disruptors, even medications that you take, the foods that you eat, they're toxic, the air that we breathe is toxic, and really if we can get to the root cause of the problem, we can impact the cellular level and then impact the adrenals. So I just want to help you in your quest to get healthy for 2017. So just click the link below on this particular post and you fill out the chart or fill out the questionnaire. It's a very quick one, just gives us your name and information and allows us to contact you to set up your free 15-minute phone consult. Again, my name is Dr. Joel Rosen, and I look forward to helping you in your adrenal fatigue nightmare. Thank you so much.